Okay guys, I got a few emails asking about the components of my rifle, so that I just give you guys a quick overview of this weapon. You're gonna have to excuse the backdrop. It's my spare bedroom and my wife decorated it, so don't mind that. Starting from the beginning, or the front, it's gonna be a Battle Comp 1.5 great compensator, one of my favorites. The upper is going to be a BCM 14.5-inch hammer forged barreled upper. Uh, it was just the stock one without the hand guards. I had to send to ADCO to have the front sight base chopped, and I put on a TRX 13.5-inch rail. One of my favorite rails. Very light, very slim. Gives me a really good grip on it. You can see right there I have a LaRue index pen, so I know how to index it every single time I grab the weapon. See, from the front I have a Surefire 300, a good light. I have a couple other lights too, just as bright, but I haven't really put it to hard use to see how it handles compared to the Surefire X300. Front sight is a Daniel Defense fixed front sight. I picked this one because it was pretty much didn't take up that much rail space compared to the LMT, and it was pretty low profile. It clears just over the X300. Coming back here, I have a Daniel Defense high mount, and on top of that is a Aimpoint T1, my absolute favorite red dot sight. Don't think there's any better red dot sight out there. And back here I have a Magpul M-Bus Gen 2. I had a Troy on there, but I moved it and had this on here. It's a little lighter, and no problem so far. Love it. The lower is a BCM lower, just a stock lower, has a stock trigger. Replaced the grip with the Magpul MOE, and replace the stock with the Voltor E mod. Also one of my favorite stocks, my other favorite stock is the LMT Soap mod, which I have on my 10.5-inch. Let's see, let's turn it over. Basically the same. I have the VTAC sling, one of my favorite slings. It's mounted on a QD swivel, you can see right there, and it's attached to a Noveske QD plate. On here I have a Noveske QD socket. It goes right in, very low profile, very light, not that expensive. I think it was like 18 bucks. I have the bad lever on there too. A lot of people don't care for it, but I haven't had any issues with it. It never fails to lock back. No issues so far. If it becomes an issue, I'll take it off. This weapon system has about, I think 2,000, just over 2,000 rounds so far. I've been shooting mostly my 10.5-inch. This is still fairly new. It has some scuffs on there because I do take it to work. Let's see. That's about it. If you have any questions, just feel free to comment, and I'll get right back to you. All right. Peace.